One more minute. Game's gonna try and kill me. Let's see, I'll barely notice. We got the cronies, we got the saplings. What am I doing? Am I getting too complacent? I'm kind of surrounded. But what's going on, crew? Nobody here, bringing you another HoloCure Save the Fans run. This time playing a Risu. Let's get started. Alright, so we're doing some more HoloCure for the time being. And yeah, originally I think I wanted to play Noelle. Oh, where's Noelle anyway? Yeah, but I think I'll save that for another time. I played her a little bit more than I thought if I got the fandom. I think I'll go with some HoloID girls, specifically with Risu, because I actually just got done with, you know, watching a clip. I actually like that costume quite a bit. Yeah, let's go with that. But yeah, it seems that thanks to the new rhythm game that was released, have I really not beat a stage at all with Risu? Well, we're gonna have to fix that. Yeah, I just don't play her a whole lot. Yeah, but with the new rhythm game that came out, the Hololive, I think. Yeah, the Indonesian girls got a surge of popularity, right? And that's good because apparently HoloID's numbers were kind of suffering a little bit recently. I know, at least I think, oh man, I have got to take this, don't I? Okay. That's just because it's so rare. But yeah, I mean, it probably really doesn't make a whole difference because this stage isn't really all that hard. I just got to go through it. But yeah, HoloID I know has been struggling a little bit, at least from what I've heard through the grapevine, that they're not doing much better than the HoloStars, really. Which is kind of a shame. Like that's the clip that I got done watching with Risu. Was about how she got like a surge of new viewers, and then there was a lot of things going around about how she's not focusing on music. And the truth of the matter is that Risu is just doing she's doing the best she can with the resources she has. It really goes back to the fact that she is an Indonesian talent, and I guess the rupiah isn't very strong, so if she spends money on a project, she feels it. At least that's what I'm gathering from the clips that I saw. So feel free to correct me if I'm wrong too, you know? Okay, I guess I really should go for a money build here, huh? Okay, let's go with the weapon right now. Until we get more money stuff, anything related to money. Which is kind of funny, you know, as I just got done saying, you know, money is kind of tight when it comes to the Indonesian talents, right? And, you know, maybe, I don't know, we'll get some money there. Maybe... What am I getting at? I always thought that, you know, the HoloID talents would be the most attainable when it comes to getting a collab with as a smaller content creator. You know, I feel like that, you know, would be a big deal. But even still, I think Hololive, like all the Hololive girls, yeah, we'll get that. They're pretty untouchable as far as, you know, someone like me is concerned, you know? Even the HoloStars seem to be kind of in that realm too. But yeah, I would love to collab with the HoloStars someday. I don't know, maybe I'll take that VTuber pill too. I know I've been talking about that for a while. Awaken these nuts. Let's go. But who knows? You know, once I upgrade my internet service, which I got my kit, so all I really need to do is call in for the service and get that activated. So I just need to set up my billing stuff, and yeah, it should be good. Hopefully before the end of the month. Let's see. Stolen piggy bank. Pickup range is reduced. Okay. Not a big deal though, because you know this stage, you know, the drops aren't really all that hard to get to. Let's see. As far as you know, if I could collab with the ID girls, I think of my favorite Hololive talents. Period. Believe it or not, some of the ID girls are up there. Like, it doesn't sound good when I have to stop to think about it, right? But yeah, Zeta is of course up there, and she would be my top priority for a collab if I could, you know, just to have a good time, you know. But I think my favorite is Eofi, not just out of the Hololive girls, but or not just out of the ID girls, but out of Hololive in general. So that would be fun. Risu, on the other hand, sometimes I don't know. I think it would be really fun to collab with Risu if I could, you know? But I don't know. Sometimes I feel like we'd get along really well, and then other times I think, you know, we'd butt heads quite a bit. So honestly, I'm kind of curious on how I would interact with Risu if both of us can just be completely honest with each other, you know? Because, yeah, I'm just curious about that. It'd be fun either way, maybe. As long as we can get something entertaining out of it. But yeah, on the subject of the Holostars, though, yeah, there's some issues with Altair right now, right? He's been missing for quite a while. People are actually worried, even as he hasn't said anything even on his alt accounts. So yeah, that's it's a little concerning. Let's see. I guess we can do the study glasses. I mean, we're like 4 minutes in. It's still early enough for the study glasses to matter. Oh man, I forgot how good Risu actually is. Why have I not been playing this character? She's fun. It's almost a waste going back to these early stages, but you know, I gotta get them under my belt. Yeah, she just kind of fills the screen. Yeah, I don't want to get hung up on, you know, sad stuff for the most part. You know, I really do hope that Altair is doing well. Because, believe it or not, he's one of those talents that actually does kind of inspire me, too. I actually believe that the Holostars are getting really close to having their day, and it would be really depressing if Altair wasn't there to enjoy that too. Okay, I think we need to fill this screen with a lot of projectiles. We could use a greed stamp. If we get a greed stamp, that'd be great. But yeah, this should give me an idea of what I want to do. Maybe I'll play Noelle next time. Uber Sheep. I do want one more healing item, but I want it to be a really good healing item. Maybe Nurse's Horn or something, I think would be better. I think we'll do that. Let's see. Plug type Asakoko. That really does suit Risu's sense of humor. That's one of those. That's what I like about Southeast Asian streamers in general. They're pretty underrated, and that's something a lot of people do kind of look at. It's like a consequence of our times moving forward. It feels that a lot of comedy has kind of gone sterile. And when it comes to Southeast Asian streamers, they didn't get the memo. So, yeah, if you want a breath of fresh air and have a good, guilt-free belly laugh, yeah, definitely go check out the some Southeast Asian streamers. I don't think I want this yet. We'll upgrade that. The potato might be good. And pick up range. I mean, that'll... What do I want? What do I want? I want something that will help fill the screen with you know, these nuts. And what would be really good to go with that? I think that the gas thing... Oh, yeah, of course. Maybe the stick is a good idea. Okay, the Whammy water, actually. That's a good one, too. What was that? Yeah, okay. That'll help. X-Potato's kind of nice, too. Okay, but we'll go with that, just because of the super collabs that we're getting off of it. Maybe we'll get an idol concert thing going on. Okay, I think I got a good idea for how we want to build. I mean, that's kind of nice, too. But we really don't need it on stage 1. We really don't. We'll be doing fine just the way we're going here. So let's go and beat this stage as quick as we can. I mean, it's gonna be like 20 minutes on the timer, and this is a slow timer. That's why these videos end up being like 30 minutes. I guess we'll go with the DLC level 2. Yeah, the Holodori does look like a fun game and all that, but you know, I'm not too much into rhythm games. I think I said this last time, but I would really like a hunting style Hololive fan game. That would be fun. Something where you can customize your own character rather than just play as the talents, you know? Something in line with like Freedom Wars or God Eater, you know. But you guys can help make it happen, right? Okay, so what else do we want? We want... Yeah, looking at this definitely isn't helping the time, is it? But that's fine. That is fine. We'll just go with the Whammy water for right now. Actually, let's go get the idol song too. Risu's got a pretty impressive vocal range. It's always been interesting to me because I know that some of these girls really don't use their speaking voice while they're streaming, actually, right? And Risu was one of those in the beginning. Until it actually started causing some problems. But even still, she got some pretty impressive vocal range and all that too. So, you know, I haven't really sat down to listen to her songs, but I'm sure she's a great singer. I mean, she'd have to be. I did catch that clip of her fighting through that really spicy noodle dish, was it? Or was it a spicy instant noodle? And she went through all these different voices. Yeah, let's grab that too. Let's grab that too. Anything that fills the screen should be good. We gotta complement that. That's what Risu's all about. All right, I got my special. I haven't even had a reason to use it. What does it even do? Oh yeah, of course. These nuts. Okay, what do we level up? We'll do that. We'll do the axe. God, I'm getting these stars like crazy. Did I break a crate by accident? I didn't even see it. Alright, but we're already almost halfway through it. Through the stage. Let's see. Non-boss targets. Well, she'll wipe out the screen that much faster, though. That is really good. Is you get mobbed pretty quickly in this game. Although it really doesn't matter, as I said, I'm on stage 1 after all. Oh, haste is really good with her. Okay. I really should be watching some more HoloID girls. Although, every now and again, you know, if I'm up late editing some videos, I'll catch Eofi streaming. Because my degenerate hours are her decent hours, I think, right? We'll go with that. So what did I want to do? Oh yeah, I wanted the BL book, I think. Oh, we definitely need that. Let's see. I mean, that's kind of nice, but, you know, any negative effect that we get really isn't all that big a deal, because, again, we're on stage 1. We can get around this. We're just getting this stage under the belt. That's an issue with the way this game records too. It makes really big files, especially when it comes to, you know, green stages. Stages with a lot of color and a lot going on. They make a really big video file. Let's go with that. Yeah, I could have actually just deleted a weapon that we're not going to use. Let's see. I think we'll do that. I'm taking some damage, but it's really not all that big a deal. If we get a nurse's horn, I'm picking that up. So yeah, let's see. I wonder if you guys could catch a game with a Holo member. Who would you like to hang out with? You know, if you could just mic up and just have a good time. If I had to choose personally, you know, because I got a lot of fighting game content, it would probably be Flay. I mean, it's probably not what you would expect to hear after seeing how sweet I've been on Kiara, right? Actually, just the other day, by the time of this uploading, she was streaming a game. Ooh, that's good. That's really good. We'll take that. It's just too fun to ignore. Yeah, Kiara was streaming a Game Freak game that wasn't Pokemon. You know, I've seen that game around too. It looks really cool, but it really does kind of go to show you the extent of what Game Freak can do as developers. You know, when they're not held back by a low budget that Nintendo gives them, you know, to work with for Pokemon. Just imagine what a Pokemon game could be if they had a decent budget, you know? Pal World wouldn't be a problem. Yeah, I know Nintendo is afraid of Pal World and all that, but they really, really shouldn't be. Now, if they put some effort into a Pokemon game, I don't think they'd feel the need to have to do a lawsuit. Which, why are they even going through with that lawsuit? They keep recycling their old suits too. You know, trying to get them to stop using a Pokeball style capture device, which is just wild to me. I mean, they spent more money on the lawsuits, on the losing lawsuits, than they have actually competing with the games that might be a problem. Oh, it's about time Nurse's Horn. And we get the Holu here. That's the ridiculous thing. What do I want? I mean, we're like halfway through it. And I don't think we have anything that actually vibes. Oh, I don't know. I think I'll take this just because we're gonna need a little bit more, you know, challenge. We're gonna need more of a challenge for this stage. We might even, you know, we might even die. Maybe not. Wishful thinking here. This stage really isn't all that hard. You know, from back when I first played this game, absolutely. You know, if I ranked up the Holo. Of course, I didn't have Risu then. Weigh me water. What else have we got? Yeah, I don't even mind jumping into the crowds here. Though I have been getting very comfortable ever since I started playing this game with weaving through the enemies, too. Not something you generally want to do, but if you can do it, it's a useful skill to have for sure. It has saved me a few times, too. So I'm kind of glad that I was training myself to do it in the very beginning. Stages like this are actually really good to do that with. Okay, let's level all that stuff up. That's at level 5. But if I see a sub-weapon that I need, I'm just going to have to go for it. See, a lot of these are just kind of going down before I even have a chance to get to it. It's weird seeing all these stat items, too. Yeah, I think the final boss for the stage is gonna go down pretty damn quick. Don't do it. Oh, I am not afraid. Now, if it was on like a hard mode stage, yeah, maybe I'd sweat a little bit and think about it, but no real reason. God damn, okay, that kind of hurt like hell. That's on me. I am getting kind of ragged here. Am I getting too complacent, guys? I don't know. Oh, I might be getting a little too complacent. Okay, we're popping this. Let's see, what do we want? Yeah, I had to use my healing item. And there's the burger I was fishing for. It's just classic me, isn't it? We'll level that up. Alright. Let's not get too complacent again. Something dropped. Was it another stamp? Probably another stamp. Let's see. We need the glow stick. Oh, that's a good stamp, too. Okay, that is our consolation prize. For, you know, no nurse's horn. No big deal here. Okay, now I can get as complacent as I want. Well, you know. Maybe not. But we'll see, we'll see. We got like 5 more minutes. Max out the idle song. We've already got a golden anvil. Yeah, no, we want the book. That's right, that's right. We'll take that. Level that up. Okay, we're looking for the BL book. I mean, we're already like 5 minutes, you know, away from the end game here. Level that up. With all these stats that are dropping, you'd think we'd get another sub-weapon. Okay, time between attacks. That is actually really good. But we will strengthen that just to be a little bit more on the safe side. See, because we're taking some damage here, and I do have... Yeah, we'll take that. You know, I do have my potion and all that, so it's not that big a deal. My special is taking kind of a bit to charge, though. Maybe that's just a Risu thing, because some characters definitely do charge their specials a lot quicker than others. You know, like Hato is a really good example. Okay, now we're getting some other stuff. Reroll that stuff. Let's see, we want the BL book. Yep, right there. Okay. But now we can also... we can do this. See, and that'll definitely be something I could use. Okay, what do we level up here? Absolutely that. Okay, and what did we want to do with the water again? I forgot. It was down here, right? I mean, we got the BL book and that, but there's more that the water can do. Maybe that was what I wanted to do. I wasn't thinking. But yeah, it collabs with at least 2 other things. Maybe that one will be really good. Yeah, we're just gonna have to... oh wait, no, I can't, because I just got that. Let's see, there's one... there's no way it just does 2 things, right? Well, shit. I think I screwed myself over. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it anyway. Because I want the axe and the BL. Because I like the way it surrounds you, you know? Does it not collab with the Asakoko? I guess it doesn't, huh? Yeah, it really doesn't. Huh. Well, whatever, I guess. It's really not that big a deal. I just can't be making mistakes like that, you know, on the later stages. Gotta lock in on those. Gee, I spent so much time on the menus here. This video is gonna be a long one. But we're already closing in on the ending, so... we'll just get done with it. Okay, 1 additional shot. Oh, that's so good, too. You know, I think we got enough money from this stage anyway. There we go. 1 for every last one of these multi-shot weapons. That adds up quite a bit, actually, so... especially with Risu. It may not seem like all that much for other characters, but for Risu, I think it matters. Alright, and now we're getting all these stamps, too. Max that out. Strengthen that. No big deal here. Alright, we are good on that. We should get a golden anvil real soon now. Oh yeah, it's already there. I could swear most weapons had like 3 things they could collab with. But Whammy Water is only 2, right? Huh. Well, what can you do? I mean, I got 2 slots open, so I could at least go for another multi-striking something or other. It's just the Whammy Water just seems almost useless now. Okay, well, we'll go with this. And I guess with the Holo Bombs, I mean, we've only got like 2 minutes left, so it really doesn't matter. See, you got the holo bomb right then and there. We're probably going to finish the stage right before we level all that stuff up anyway. See, nothing's getting close enough to really affect us. And whenever it does, we just kind of heal right back up. This is just a really strong build. Nothing to worry about, guys. Yeah, I think this stage is already beaten. See, the Sonolites here, they were some of my problem fans here because they took so long to take down. And yeah, they're surviving, you know, a few hits, quite a few hits even, but they're still going down relatively quick. Yeah, we got the best possible build we can get now. 32,000 holo coins. And now all these stamps are just dropping like crazy. And we're leveling up really fast, too. See, I'm just not afraid. We're just healing too quickly. 1 more minute. Game's gonna try and kill me. Let's see, I'll barely notice. We got the cronies, we got the saplings. What am I getting too complacent? I'm kind of surrounded, but no, I got my special. I got my special. See, I even got hit by that huge mob there, and I barely even felt it. I just healed right back up. That's some perfect cell level of regeneration. Look at this. It's just... Okay, it's a little slower than it was, but man, we're already back to full health. Right as I finish the sentence. 10 seconds. I could take that burger too. I really don't need it though. Alright, and here is this big small Ame. Not even afraid. Let's see if she's gonna last. No, she's going down. She's going down. Oh, I thought I could get her before that ground pound. But that's gonna be her last. Come on now. She's already taken way too much abuse. No way she gets a ground pound again. Oh, she got a ground pound again. I'm almost impressed. I think it is based off range, though, huh? If I'm too close, she's gonna do it. Alright. Can't believe that's the first stage I took with Risu. Especially with how good she is in this game. Okay, well, I've spent way too much time in the menus here, and yeah, too much of your time too, so I think I'll just end things there. Good games. That was a pretty fun run. I know it was the first stage and all, but I almost forgot how fun Risu is to play. I guess I don't play her too often because I view her as a holocoin generator. So yeah, I guess I'm not going to be playing her or Rene, Iris, or Azuki very much unless I need to generate that coin. But these characters are also really fun to play, so maybe I should just kind of, you know, pick them up as often as any other character, just because, you know, it's a game. You're supposed to have fun with it. As for the streaming situation with the ID girls, it looks like it's gotten quite the boost thanks to that Holodori game. So yeah, keep supporting the ID girls. It's kind of a miracle Hololive has an Indonesia branch in the first place. I wonder how that came about happening, you know? It's not that I'm complaining at all, you know? I think that they're some of the best talents in Hololive. Very entertaining. So yeah, check them out and keep pushing them. That's something I would like to know a little bit more about too, you know? I wouldn't be surprised if they're the biggest celebrities in their country. Yeah, lots of questions I'd have for the ID girls, so maybe you guys can walk me through that if you got some answers to those questions, you know, in any way, because, yeah, it's interesting. As for now, that'll be the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it if you made it this far. And if you just skip to the afterthought, that's cool too. As long as you're watching even just the opening clip, that's all I care about. So yeah, I guess I'll catch you in the next one.